Welcome, week 2 of practicing with mindful being. My name is Raditya Lazari, and this week we're going to explore all our emotions. The reason I wanted to follow up after focusing on our breath to focus on our emotions is because when we focus on our breath, the emotions that arise usually might make us feel a certain way so that we just go on to the next best thing, to maybe focus on something else, to maybe try to distract ourselves or really crave for that certain experience that we had and want it to last. So this week, when we explore emotions, we're going to find different ways on how to view them, how to get a better understanding on them. And these emotions that we're having, they can change so quickly. So the first thing I want to address is that nothing stays. Everything is impermanent. Everything changes. And so having this as a base, as a foundation, followed by the breath, by noticing that whatever sensation that I have in my body, any feeling that I feel mentally, any of those experiences can pass by. That also goes for the good ones. So no matter how we love a certain feeling, like for instance, eating something very delicious or smelling some roses or flowers that smells so good, we cannot hold on to that special situation or experience, to that special moment. Even that special moment will pass by, and we might want to call it back to reality, but everything is reality in the end. And so it's more to really be okay with any emotions that come up, because they're all part of us. And so from thinking about impermanence and thinking about emotions can change all the time in any given moment, we can also start including them in our lives, so that when we come to some more challenging situations, some situations where we cannot deal with them, when we don't want to deal with them, when they become discomforting or uncomfortable, unpleasant, that we then understand that this is a time capsule. This is a time that we're going through this. And instead of rejecting or craving for that certain emotion, we'll just tune into our breath, noticing how it actually feels, noticing how does it expand in our body, how does the sensation that we're feeling in our body relate to that. And I mean, using the two very opposite emotions, from let's say frustration or anger, for instance, how does it feel like? We might get all heated up, our heart rate might race, our palms might get all cold and sweaty or heated up. And when we feel joy, we might feel a sense of lightness. And so by determining or noticing how these little types of emotions that we're having, these sensations that relate to these emotions that we're having, the more we're able to do that, the better we can not accept them, but allow them, have them be part of who we are. And not to say that we are not the emotions. So whatever emotions we're feeling is just something that happened in this particular situation, at this experience. And it doesn't define who we are as a person. So for today, just explore how these emotions that come up affect you. How does it feel once they pass by? And do you notice when they pass by? And just to be observant, as we do for everyday one, it's about observation, just checking in, and starting to be more aware. So have a good week with this. Take care.